Hi y'all, glory be to God. Welcome to the Kingdom Women channel where living for God is made practical. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Mariah. So yeah, today I'm in the park enjoying life. It's in the 70s, upper 70s, and I'm enjoying the sun. I'm enjoying this breeze. I'm enjoying my life. I'm enjoying these abs. And I just wanted to come touch bases with y'all because God put a word on my heart and I want to be obedient to my King and bring this word forth. So here it is. And this is going to be a little bit more revelation about the kingdom. And this is just, how I approach it in my perspective. But it's also, a revelation and how y'all doing? Revelation and part of the reality. Look, I've said this before. That you gotta, in everything you do in this world, while you enjoying your life and everything like that, keep in mind the fact that your body is gonna expire. And when it do, you have a destination. Your soul is going to end up in a specific place. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Where that is, that's up for you to choose. Like, I don't have no decision in that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have nothing to do with that. But other than, what I'm doing right now and being in my purpose. But what I wanted to say was, because the other day I did a video about the benefits of the kingdom, but I wanted to go a little bit deeper and share this revelation because I got my dogs. Because you know what I'm saying? I've mentioned that you can access the kingdom now. You know what I'm saying? While you on this earth, you don't have to wait until your body expires for you to have access to the kingdom. That's another reason why. Or another one of the benefits we obtain as species, as humans, from the fact that Jesus came and sacrificed his life for us. We got access back to the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? This is just how, I look at it. But if I understand that one day my destination is, you know what I'm saying, heaven. And, I have to be prepared for that life. It's a whole different way of life. It's a whole different thing. I know that there are things that I can do on this earth that will follow me into that life. I can store up treasures for myself in that life. And I know that everything in this earth is going to pass away, don't matter what I do. The only thing that is going to go with me, the only thing that's going to matter in eternity is what I did for the Lord. Who I was in the Lord. How I lived my life for the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So that is, another aspect or another thing to consider when considering living for the kingdom. Living in the kingdom, you know what I'm saying, or being a kingdom citizen. Because, you know what I'm saying, and I only came to this because I realized the calling on my life. You know what I'm saying? If God wouldn't have placed this calling on my life, I probably wouldn't look at it like this. But because he did, you know what I'm saying, I get to take these different things into consideration. And I can prepare myself, you know what I'm saying, for the life that is to come. Now, if you don't like preparing and being prepared and preparing ahead, you know what I'm saying, then that's cool. That's your decision to make. Like I said, this life is full of decisions and choices. And being a kingdom citizen is a sacrificial life. But, you know what I'm saying, I was blessed in my life because, you know what I'm saying, when everybody was getting bedtime stories read to them, I was out running the street. So by the time I was in high school, I was ready to sit down somewhere. I was ready to chill. You know what I'm saying? I had did it all. And you know what I'm saying? I went out a few times after that, but you know what I'm saying? God let me live. And you know what I'm saying? When I was little, my parents was never around. So, I did everything I wanted to do when I was little. But You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, you could look at it any kind of way you want to, but it made me grow up like real fast. You know what I'm saying? And I got to experience a lot of adult things while I was here. Look at my baby. Hey, baby! Hey! What are you doing? Huh? Hey, Pooh! Did you miss your mommy? Did you miss your mommy? Missed you. Mommy missed you. Stanley. Come give me a kiss. Come on. Good job. Good job. But yeah. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? The becoming a kingdom citizen now, it's just preparing you to live in heaven, in eternal heaven. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing, you know what I'm saying? When you understand how meaningless it is to waste your time on temporary things, it's like an investment. Why would I invest into a world that's temporary when I can invest into a world that's eternal? So getting caught up in the latest this, the latest that, or getting caught up in what people have going on, getting caught up with anything that's outside of the kingdom is useless to me, because that would be a bad investment. That would be like throwing all my money away, throwing all my time away. If I'm going to spend my time, why would I not spend my time into an eternal investment? That's what kingdom life is. That's what living for the kingdom is. And so that's what I just wanted to come explain. You don't, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to take this approach. You don't have to be a kingdom citizen. Like I said, it's a very sacrificial life, but because, you know, my parents weren't around and I got to do adult things while I was a child, I can say that I lived. You know what I'm saying? I can say, like I said, when I hit high school, I was ready to sit down. I can say that, you know what I'm saying? I can say that what I'm giving up is really not me giving up anything, because I already did it all. I already know what's out there because I done been out there. You know what I'm saying? So it would make sense for me to have lived my life, done the things I've done, and God called me and said, I have a calling on your life, I have an assignment for you, and me to say, okay, because, you know what I'm saying, I did it all. You know what I'm saying? By the time I was 30, I had did everything I wanted to out in the world. I had got married. I was making well over six figures. You know what I'm saying? I had bought a house, my car, I was stable. I had a master's degree, I was good. You know what I'm saying? So I had as far as the stuff I wanted to accomplish and as far as the stuff I wanted to do, I did that. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that people chase in the world, I had did all of that and accomplished all that by the time I was 30. Like, I was done. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff I'm working on right now, but you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we think it's money or whatever. You know what I'm saying? There are so many things we can get caught up in this world, and we think it's worth chasing, and it really don't be. Like I said, that's a bad investment. To me, that's what that is. So I don't waste my time in the world. I don't waste my time chasing the world. You know what I'm saying? It's advantageous for me to chase the kingdom. It's advantageous for me to seek the kingdom. I've established a relationship with God that's going to be for eternity. So, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing temporarily gratifying in this world that Satan could present to me that will get me to turn my back on an eternal relationship that I'm building with the Lord. Why would I do that? Why would I know that he going to hell? So why would I go with him? He going to hell, so why would I take anything he have to offer? He temporary, and everything he got to give me is temporary. And the only thing that I can gain is what the Lord got to give to me. And that's the only thing that's gonna last. That's why the Bible cautions you against storing up treasure that will rot and rust. You know what I'm saying? All this is passing away. And that's what I wanted to come to basic with y'all and explain to y'all. Sun is going down and I gotta catch these rays before that happens. I want to enjoy my puppies, and that's pretty much the end of that word. I just wanted to come, be obedient and do the best I could and get that word and shed light on that. You know what I'm saying? The world is a bad investment. Investing in the kingdom, that word, whatever you do for the kingdom is eternal. That's why God told you to store up treasures in heaven. Now, we don't know what those treasures gonna be till we get to heaven, but I don't know. God said something about streets paved with gold, so he gotta have something good. All right, y'all. Bye.